In practice this week, knowing for the whole week that you'd be in the game plan rather than last week when it was the opposite of 2 day in advance?
Yeah, I mean, I was able to have a full week to prepare, know what Miami was gonna come with, and also able to prepare with Drake, get a little chemistry back that we had in the spring.
And then obviously going out today, kind of what was it like being able to really use that speed, kind of throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, it just felt nice to be back in a groove. I just say had to get back in the groove. I was able to do that.
Drake talked that you called a meeting Thursday with him and some of the other wide receivers to watch from the film. Did you feel like you were just extra locked in, super excited to get this game under your belt since it was like a first full week of practice and film study for you?
Yeah, I mean that's just me in general. Like I prep like that every week, and I feel like it's good to get all the younger receivers to come along and help them whatever they need, help them like learn how to prepare and watch film. So.
Yes, how was it? Did it feel you waited so long to kind of show what you can do with this team? How did it feel after the first touchdown, kind of second touchdown, third touchdown? Did that change at all as you kept scoring?
No, I mean, just went out there and whenever the coach called my number, I just did what they needed me to do.
Jess, how much pride do you take in your performance tonight? Winning prime time, especially for a team and also a school that's just been in the corner so much this season?
I'm sorry, you repeat it?
How much pride do you just take in your performance for your team and also for the school that's working you so hard this season?
Yeah, it just felt good, and I'm just hoping the momentum can carry on forward through the next few weeks. Still got a tough road ahead, so.
Take me through that ending to the third touchdown you had there. So you kind of threw up the U down right for Miami's fans. Kind of take me through that moment. Is that kind of those kind of celebration moments you kind of dreamed of happening this year?
Yeah, it is. I mean, growing up, you hear about Miami, you see teams playing them all over, you see them throwing you down. So, I mean, seeing orange in front of my face, I mean, might as well. And they were a little chippy too, so.
Did you just think maybe defended you a little bit different, you personally a little bit differently than more Omari, who was grinding out on the ground? Is there any change there in some of the coverage on you?
No. I mean, they did change a little bit. When they came out, it looked like they prepped well for us, and we just made a lot of adjustments at halftime, saw what they were doing, and just went out.
Was the first one, the first touchdown you called, was that big in the sense of just go ahead and getting it under your belt and moving on from that moment? Like, did you feel like that sort of like freed you up a little bit more just to say you'd done it?
Yeah, I mean, it felt good. It was just one. I wanted more.
You also had a run in there. I know you scored a run last year at State. We have all just only talked about your receiving skills. Tell us about your running skills and how that maybe throws a wrinkle in what you guys can do, because they didn't really have that with the receivers prior to.
I mean, I feel like, I can do other things than just catch the ball. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like a natural ball carrier. Somebody needs the ball in their hands. So, I mean, just felt good to incorporate some plays where I'm able to showcase that.
Is that something that was put in for you?
Yes, sir. I mean, anybody else could have ran it too.
But is that something that was more specifically worked on this week because it's something that you might be more capable of doing some of the guys?
Yeah.
Where do you rank the onside kick recovery amongst your 3 touchdowns?
I'm sorry?
Where do you rank the onside kick recovery amongst your 3 touchdowns?
I ranked that the best player of the night. Like special teams, I mean, that's what changes games, and I feel like that's what sealed it. So I feel like that's one of the biggest plays in my career, honestly. Never caught an onside kick. Yeah.
Has Coach Galloway came up to you afterward and gave you a big hug, and I'm sure he said something to you. Can you share a little bit about what he said to you in that moment?
He just told me congratulations, he loved me. And you love that out of your coach. They coach you hard all day, every day, throughout the week. So this feels good for them to tell me that.
You've been waiting so long for this moment. Was there a part of you this week that was just like, I have to go out there and show everybody why I can be a difference maker in this offense?
I mean, I had a little feeling of that, but I mean, just wanted to go out there and get the win, really, and just do my part. At the end of the day, winning is what it's all about. So.
Your skill set as a speed guy, especially I guess on that second touchdown you had there, how excited do you get when you're out wide and you've got just single coverage on you? You can tell there's not going to be a safety over there for your help.
Yeah, I mean, I get pretty excited. I see that, and I know the play's coming to me. So I mean, it's just me in the corner at that point. Yeah.
Tim, were you less nervous? I mean, that might not be the right word, but going into this one where you knew you were going to play, and you had the whole week to prepare, whereas last week was such a cramped session, such a rush to get out there. Were you more settled maybe going into this? Did you feel more relaxed?
Yeah, it was a little more subtle. It was way easier. I know all the plays now, so I wasn't as jittery like I was last week.
Let's do one more test. Tez, what do you like about the UNC offense? Obviously, you practiced in it, throughout the spring and the fall, but what do you like about UNC's kind of offensive game plan?
I like that it's similar to the Kent offense. We ran a lot of plays. We run. It's very similar to what we did at Kent. It fits my skill set as a deep threat. Drake, he wants to also take shots, so I feel like I fill that void in the deep threat that UNC hasn't had in a while.
Would you say that's the way in which it is similar, just the deep threat element to it?
All right. Thank you, Ted.
Thank y'all.